30-point lead already. Yeah, look at that, Miles.
Damn, you were absolutely right. I wasn't too far from Metals, KD. Damn,
we don't need the gameplay, bro. Give me back to the player cams. We got this entire thing.
Okay, back to player cams. Go on, only kidding, folks. 50-2 right now. Heretics on the back foot. Currently getting stepped on just a little bit, and it's not what they wanted. All sub, no dom right now. Great shots in from Renko. This is a fantastic attempt towards P2. Only 10 seconds to go on it. You're still trying to fight your way through old time over towards the top side of plane. And once again, superb nades, whether it be for friend or foe from the Gentlemates.
Yeah, small example. You have that entire battle for P2. Start to string a little bit of time together, and already dead out of old. And now look at the mini-map setup from Gentlemates. 2 guys on the plane, Hetty. Ghosty, easy fill-in if he has to pick up the mid-cut. And even turning for the spawns when you need them. I mean, this is Paris Gentlemates again. Dialed into their Scar Hardpoint gameplay. It is maybe their 3rd or 4th preferred map for Hardpoint, but they're able to capitalize and turn it into a destructive one like this. The pick and bans against them are going to be a nightmare.
Yeah, if their 3rd or 4th map is this good, it's the best map that many teams have, and already they're looking better than most at it. So an attempt now from the Heretics. Your orange arrows on the minimap now on the ascension towards time. Can they take it back from the Gentlemates in this continental clash? First time we've seen a French organization and a Spanish organization here in the Call of Duty League. An exciting time indeed for our European fans. New hardpoint up, and it's going to be Gentlemates once again in on time. Heretics on the attack forward, or they win a couple of fights. They've got one more in the back to deal with. Can the Heretics get it done?
Well, it's 2v2, and yeah, they never actually able to block those spawns. The Gentlemates just have the reinforcements. They got the extra numbers. You killed Trakes, and, well, you are sitting pretty and free. Trakes, though, doing a nice job to stay alive, so keeping the play active for this squad, but breaking into this hill is not fun.
Oh, he gets lost for a moment. Can never get 2 here. This is great damage. That's enough for the second man. Beautiful work out of Neptune. 13-9. Locked in. Over 100 points we go.
Yeah, quick answer on that one. Can Neptune? Yes, he absolutely can. Every time he will give you a little bit extra. This is speed up on all 3 hills. I mean, I don't know what happened on P1, but they walked away from P2 with a 35-point lead. It is a fantastic rotation they had over towards the plane hill. A fantastic rotation they had over towards back blue. And now for the first time all game, P5. Right now they have all 4 players negative. They have struggled in the kills column, and they are down by about 90 points. This is where they try to get back in.
This is where we find out what they are made of. Neptune, great shots. Clearing out one side of the hard point. Over was the front side. It's going to be Envoy in the attack. Gets a man in on time. You've still got Heretics here to play with. They still have green control. They still have the spawns in the back. Another attempt to stay alive here. Oh, what a ball jump. It is Envoy from way up high. Renkor still in green. Sib now trying to flush him out of the foxhole. Gets it done. That is another huge turn. Counterattack now on from the Heretics through green. Neptune's there. The old bait and switch. It's a classic, and it wins out for the Gentlemates.
Yeah, that took Paris about 10 seconds to get Heretics out of time, and it took them another 15 before they flipped the spawns. And, well, now they flipped them again the other way. So Heretics are just trapped in that top corner of the map. All those orange arrows. They have 0 real estate that they're working with. And now that they can finally make it out of their spawn, you're running into bad Headies, you're running into Neptune P2. They're battling their way out, but they are down by 120. This game has not been close.
Attention, écoutez à Paris Gentlemates. Let's go for a listening with these boys. Absolutely frying.
Right?
You gotta rep right together.
Take it, challenge me. Inner SWAT. Weak is he's half health inner SWAT. And one time.
Breaks gate, 1 shot.
2 gate.
Go inner SWAT. Inner SWAT telling you nothing. 1 shot on time.
Let's try to take it.
Got right time. G's front time.
Articulate middle. 2 of them. Articulate. Take it again. Try to take it again. And left side.
I take a shot.
It's gonna be there.
Nice jump. I hit him on time. Middle ticket, nice.
Yo, there's time.
Take it. Yo, gate time.
Gate shot out. He's right side, take it right now.
Take it in time.
Take it weak, should really weak, take it back.
Nice, I'm going
gonna be swat on us.
Give me another one, take it.
They we all spawn here.
They challenge
Fire.
Either top. They're front G's.
One time, free kill, I got time.
One's upstairs.
Yo, Falcon, I said it. They're upstairs. One more. Inner, 2 inner.
I'm a pinch, bro. I'm pinching.
Okay, go for it. Main time. I'll send her top out.
Could be P1. I'm already
main time.
I need a left face.
Nothing hard. Top G's weak as fuck.
Heard you. I want to see him top. Top, super, really weak.
I want to take you guys.
Hey, I'm coming our side.
About to jump top. Low right, super, two low right.
Ivor's up.
Pinch, give me some.
Inner, bro.
Inner and top.
Inner ticket.
Inner streaks, blue box, one shot, dead. I killed him. One more gen. Gen him. Hopper mid pinch. Yo, P1, right corner. P1, dead. Top mark. On hold.
There they go.
One shot hold. One shot hold.
Could be close to me. Grab them. Belk.
He backed up. Who is it? Keep going for it.
We rapping right by the way.
Yo, 2P5.
Just wait. I'm behind him.
P5. One shot right corner.
I have kills.
Top lane. Blocked underneath.
Yeah, back left,
Top
super.
lane weak.
Yeah, missing trade.
Back left. And low time Trakes.
Main time.
Clean comms, a wonderful game plan for the Paris Genomates. Now to the other side of the stage, Miami Heretics.
Van de cara todo.
¿Tienes trofeo, Super?
Sí, no, lo he puesto aquí.
medio.
Tengo el medio entero yo.
Nada, pincho de derecha.
Toda racha, creo.
Otro outer. Coge mi outer. Barco 2. Barco. Y no hace nada. Vale, pues no hacen encerrado.
Sí.
Están encerrados, tienen que pegar. Barco última nacia.
Es el de barco, escucha ahí, te echo algo.
Barco, chavales. ¿Qué haces de barco?
El de barco está
Otro más azul abajo, no sé qué hace. Va por fondo azul. Otro más con. Se ha ido para el medio. No, sigue en medio. Estás en el P1. Yo tomo coge otro. Vale. Hay que ir para el crash. Está abierto, ayuda. Muy tocado, me lo mata. Está muerto. Vamos para algo heavy, vamos por izquierda. No lo veo. Vamos a ir a pinchar el verde. Estoy mirándolo.
Bueno,
¿Tenéis que azul? Falta sí 21.
Arriba hacia arriba está basket.
Arriba azul toca de P1. Arriba azul no le he dado. Falta P1. Son dos P1, chavales. P1 está conmigo. P1 sí, muerto. Buena. De arriba azul.
Derecha, una bala
Básquet,
en las
otro,
cajas.
básquet.
No veo.
Falta básquet y fondo. Nacen en medio, ¿vale? Nacen con.
Vamos conmigo, todos muertos.
Por derecha.
Nacen con. Falta uno, falta
Una bala.
¿Qué hace?
¿Qué hizo?
Tengo el jump up.
Falta marque, muerto. Último from blue. Vamos a Hardpoint. Vamos a cerrar. Escuchadme, es un buen break, ¿eh? Vamos a hacer un buen break. Vete. Apenas hacer mal el Ghosty, ¿vale? Ghosty no hace mal, 6 para 3.
Te piso full,
Marque esquinado.
Ghosty nacional, creo, ¿vale?
The Heretics are fighting chance, but my god, it is so difficult to play the Genomates on Scar.
Dude, it's a nightmare. I mean, they're making so many good plays, but it's like the game within the game. When Envoy and Neptune need to pump the brakes, play ratty, play for spawns, they're so effective at it. So again, Heretics, an uphill battle, get the first 2 kills for the break, and that's all 3, and they're gonna block the spawn. So this is a clean P5 break, a 50-point deficit, but the control is in their hands.
They're still doing it. They're fighting, mate. They're fighting. Minmap hit now. Genomates on the retake of this hard point. 30 seconds to go. Miami Heretics knuckled up, ready for the fight. A perfect nade from over the top from Ghosty once again on the Drake, still holding down top green. You've lost the hard point though. And now an attempt to get back in for the Genomates. Neptune from upstairs, still finding kills. There's 15 to go here. No victory for the Paris Genomates, but this set has been strong enough.
Yeah, and another nade kill coming in from Civ. I feel like Genomates have been on point in that department. Nonetheless, a 40-point gap. It has been closed. In a P1, you can lock down. It is the battle, though, for blue. Rancor's working from depths, and he might be able to pick up a couple freebies. Needs to do it sooner rather than later. You get the blue control, you get the guy out of the hill, and now Heretics can collect the time.
Oh, that's great timing. He picks up the man on time as well, so we don't lose that. Can they battle their way through store now? Trophies are in position. They're a bit open. They might take some shots in from there, but Super trying to do what he can. Can we get another big spree here from a Heretics player? It looks like Rancor might be the man of the moment. Again, it's Super over the top. Finds a big one, but Sib, the final man on the cleanup, he gets traded out. So an open hard point.
And look at how hard it is to cross through that no man's land area. You are off spawn with stuns in your face, slowing you down. Genomates separating the difference with the details in this map. A 40-point gap again. The kills, though, going for Heretics. Super there for 2, and you're still staying stable here on P1. But this, Miles, it is going to come down to a P2. And for the moment, it's Heretics. It is Metals here first.
It's not that stable. It's a 3-legged table, and they are not holding on. What a win from Metals finds 2. And we are shaky, but we are still alive and kicking. What a NATO through the front. It's going to push Civ back. Can we get Neptune as well? Metals 1 bullet away from absolute glory. Super now holding time. Heretics are on board now, doing what they can to find every possible gunfight, but Rancor now alone. Here come the reinforcements. Drake's joining him in the feed. No one on time just yet. And it is an absolute melee by Motel. Once again, Metals down. And that could well be game. What a battle on Scar for map number 1.
Overwhelming force, but it is honestly not done yet. Look at that response. Ghosty looking for the cleanups, and he has secured it, but not for too long. 22 seconds. Heretics are looking to do the impossible again.
There's no way. There's no way. 2 seconds. Civ, perfect shots. No way he gets the 3rd as well. Last 2 members are in.
That level of aggression in that type of play style wins you maps. So for Civ, obviously, he's going to continue to ego chow.
You got to let some people just try it. And this isn't too flashy. This isn't too fancy. This is a little bit more stock standard, but a high caliber round just let rip right past him. He and Super are now on a bit of a dance, but it is indeed a trap. That's right. Trakes lets him know. Oh, on the other side, Super finds another, so a wicked advantage. Oh my word, for the Heretics.
I mean, huge. Yeah, I mean, listen, already a 1v4 from Neptune, and he is very much trapped in Tiki. His brand new
delightful start. Everyone finding their piece of the pie there. And now we go back to it. Heretics, oh boy. Once again into the fray, now towards A.
An interesting setup as well. Neptune sort of playing with the timings over towards the back, and Civ just gets caught with an absolute freebie. So they had no intel on that sort of setup. But now Ghosty and Neptune setting something up again. You see Neptune tucking himself in the corner, waiting for someone to overcommit and maybe chase down Dan Ghosty. And if they do, it'll be a free feast here for Nep.
He should get at least 1. He might get 2 now. Sends it. The dance was great, but the snap not good enough. Metals continues his spree of 3 with a bomb planted now. And the attempted retake from the Gentlemates. Not enough men on the point here to make this happen, but Envoy trying to turn himself into more than a man, trying to become an idea. It is difficult to take care of an idea, but he doesn't have a teammate now. He's waiting for Ghosty on the reinforcements. Through pillars now he comes. More guns up at the ready, 20 seconds to go. Heretics that last round, chews them up, spits them out. 3 for Metals, 2 for Trakes and Rancor. Attacking around now for the mates.
And middle of the map is theirs. Trakes and Metals already pushed up in position. Super's got a good angle on the cross to spot out the information. And while Civ had a good angle too, see it Trakes. He'll be in the next round. 4v3 for pairs.
Threads the needle, nearly finds a collateral there as well. Civ, 2 for 2. Next up, oh my word, the timing was just a little off. No ace, but no problem. It's been a delightful bounce back here from the Gentlemates, but it's not quite done yet. They've not accounted for Metals. 4.
You are playing in on this map when you're playing against the champions.
And this is it. We're going beat. We're going beat, as they say. Trakes takes a dip. Super there providing the coverage. And that bomb site is going to pop in a second. Looks like the stun connected, or possibly a frag. No. Well, they know this on now. The mate's now on the surrounding. 2-3 basketball. Oh, what a kill. Metals barely had a chance to react. No stick. Good enough on the nade there, but Trakes going to get caught unaware. Neptune, what a play. Super can't get involved as well. It's a 1v4. We'll try and find something on the back line. It might be good enough, but surely not. Here come the Paris Gentlemates. Overwhelming to find the equalizer.
Hounding him as well. And again, the nades on point. Whoever was playing there on that bomb site just gets met with a single bullet and frag. Perfectly coordinated for that timing as well. And that is exactly how you want to retake the bomb site.
We'll see if they got any more tricks like that we can see here from the Paris Gentlemates. 2 solid rounds in a row, and they have been clean. Both squads looking good, and Civ, oh! Another trade out in the sniper battle, and Super's got his number.
Soaring now. Cleared out all the space. Yeah, 2 players to the back. Envoy is both of them. Everybody's going to be one shot, but able to run for the hills. Now with bomb in hand, you're careful about the chase. Envoy and Ghosty were squaring. That smoke just kills that entire play.
Unbelievable. What a superb smoke. Envoy now trying to get forward. It's the trade. 1v1. And it might be pistols at dawn out by the back of the kitchen here on raid. Nope. Fresh magazines. And Super gets away with his life. The Paris Gentlemates now looking to recover the bomb as well. So what a 1v1 this could be. 40 seconds to play.
Yeah, quick reset. Maybe Super wants to go and find another gun on the ground, potentially. But while Super reset the situation, Ghosty pumps the brakes. But going to be forced to make a move here in a second. Time is certainly ticking down. 25 got to go for a plant. Neither player has seen each other for the past 30 seconds.
And they're about to awkwardly run by one another. Oh dear, is it another timing moment here on Raid? Who'd have thunk it? Well now, good luck. Playthrough money right now from Super. The Ghost is going to go for the roundabout tour. Check through cutout. Super is arguably... No, it's the timing again. 30 to go chance.
He hasn't seen a thing. He has absolutely no clue. Not a guess. The bomb is planted, though, for this cutout. Hold the pre-aim and pray.
There it is. Shoulder spotted. I think Ghosty might have seen him as well. Ghosty's going to give him absolutely nothing. He's going to check when the timing is right. He's going to go for the check now, and that should be the round.
Getting his team the lead. 3-2 for Paris.
3 straight rounds now for the Paris Gentlemen. We've seen them do this before to other teams. Opening exchanges now through the kitchen seem to be complete. We're going to back on up. No one is going to re-challenge that. Super brings the big gun to play. Snipe now watching over mid with a quick bomb plant over by A from Trakes. He will be able to get out with this. No eyes up there from the Paris Gentlemates. And not such an aggressive stance in the post plant. Hello. Envoy's barrel just a little bit too big there. Pokes forward. Ghosty there on the check. Does get spotted by Metals, I do believe. Does not see a thing. Lovely trades. 2v3.
Yeah, just no time. Paris are going to have to start to fly. This is a very difficult clutch.
Yeah, they're trying to make their way forward here. Sib, oh, he's getting involved. Sib, more than involved. Finds one. 15 seconds to go. Net. He guesses wrong. He goes down low, and now it all comes down to Neptune. It'll be a 1v1, but not enough time to get the defuse. Good.
Much more difficult. Nice bounce back round out of Heretics.
It's like the kitchen nades. Thank God there's a trophy there. The whole squad's inside kitchen. Now they're all coming out through mid. Whole team. Sib with a double stun, completely concussed. And the usage of the lethals has managed to push the Gentlemates right back. You've got Trakes in the far position forward in mid. And the quick check towards ring now. This might be a successful check here. Oh no, no check whatsoever. We've got a bomb site. Who's planting?
They patched it, Ghosty. Oh, they did it. Does he have tech?
Does he have tech? No, Dan's a nice guy. Spots out Super on the jump. Oh, it's on now. Oh, voice box 2. Plenty of damage. No plant though. We're keeping the gun up at the ready. We're waiting for the overextension here, but nothing yet from the Heretics.
Oh, they want to wrap that. Yeah, they wrapped it into a raid core already. Just going to shut this one down. Middle of the map, though, open. They're going to be going through mid. Yeah, right into the firing squad. Trade's getting exchanged for the 2v2, but forcing it over towards B. Rancor here to meet him.
Ooh, big shots, no kill. And now it all comes down to Ghosty making a run for it, and they don't have the bomb planted, so he's got to make something happen alone now. Will the Heretics get too eager? Will they challenge this? They're going to both hit full steps. There's one. The first man gone. He's looking for the second, but Super pumps the brakes and gives the fan...
Okay, 2 players back laundry. We don't want to have to force this over towards A. Let's start swinging it. Rancor gets the first blood on the opposite side of the map and kills the entire play.
Yeah, that's unreal. Barely caught wind of that. And Super no snipe this round back over the old classic M15. Metals with that. First blood helps. Envoy stuck in a corner. Will get away. There's no way he loses out of this situation. Oh, he's going for it. Envoy is a tricky customer to
hey, did his job. You take it.
He gets the trade. 3v2.
Sib and Ghosty towards the middle of the map. They're going to be able to spot out every single cross. Ghosty saw at least 2 players here, sending your teammate for the kill.
Wait.
The timing is awkward, and Sib couldn't find it. Too many players to shoot. Rancor again for the coverage, and Ghosty already on this map. So not breaking records just yet, but you go to the round 11. He's certainly racking it up. Gentlemates, though, the play calls on point. Not a single defender of the B site here. So a free bomb plant if they'll take it. Neptune in position. He's going to make Tiki again his home, and there you go. Sib, not just for one, he gets both. And Sib again just winning his team around.
What an opportunity this will be. Oh dear, okay. The retake is now on, 30 seconds to go. Rancor now through the money window. Great shots in from Ghosty at range. Beautiful work down low by Neptune. Wait, Trakes on the wall jump finds it 2-2.
Good nade though, no trophy.
Envoy
I've done a little bit of damage. Envoy playing with the timing perfect.
Yeah, playing it perfectly. Oh, Banana for the gunfight win. Oh my word! Ghosty alone. Ghosty in the 1v1. Drake's trying to set pace and Ghosty sneaks.
Sage, if you want to criticize, that's fine. But he makes those plays in the grand finals where he can call game. So he gets the pass forever as Envoy pass through mid, dodges super into the hands though of Trakes.
My good God, Super is going to be slightly frustrated by that one. That's two lineups did not go his way with the snipe. Either way though, Sid and Ghosty are out of the play. You're looking at a potential bomb plant here by B. Ghosty does have coverage as it is an absolute hail of gunfire to set Metals up.
Point, you're going to have that devastating moment. But after they team kill them, they'll go and get the score for themselves. They're trying to boost their SR.
Another ranked play joke, friends. Well, there's no jokes so far for the Heretics. It's a nice couple of kills. Lovely mid-map presence right now. And a couple more. Oh, would have been ideal, but they're not going to be taking possession just yet. Super versus Sib. What a battle those boys are having. Possession to the Gentlemates for a second. All right, square one.
Well, Trakes was in your spawn. He gets dealt with. Also enjoy the Sib top blue. A lot of players playing the windows, use the power position. Nope, he's hop, skipping, and jumping just off the front sail. So a different style he brings, and now a bit of a dangerous moment for Paris. Super's behind you. Unfortunately, lets a couple players through, but might have a couple easy kills, shooting some players in the back.
Yeah, but look at this straight away. He's pulled all of the arrows. Nearly everyone there from the Gentlemates has now come back for him. They've committed massive resources to this. Ghosty doesn't have an opportunity to check. Oh, another one on the right flank. Another one bites the dust, and Sib, last man left up. Good news, he's a shooter.
Just hounding with the pistol as well. Yep, aggression remains key, but that device has been taken. A's the open side lane. Neptune, though, is here in good position, and obviously the team was there as well. Envoy for 2. Sib now on a 3 spree. I think Paris, for the first time, can actually make it past the 50-yard line of the map.
You got that possession for now. Gentlemates play a very strong defensive game. Everyone wraps back no matter what happens. Unfortunate timing there, and yeah, pull it right back, Ghosty. You don't want to die on that side of the map, though, so he's still playing around Sib defensively. And Sib, oh, enough to get the damage on. Here come the rest of the lads. Second phase line now for the Paris Gentlemates to play forward from, and they are still conceding ground, still being brought down. Here comes an opportunity. Metals on the pinch taken care of. Oh, and once again, Paris Gentlemates holding the line as best they can.
And if you're a fan at home, you got to try to think like the pros as well. If a score comes through, it's going to be a topside spawn for the new device. So got to pay attention to the arrows. Got to be worried about a quick chain for a capture as well. It can happen on either side. But right now, Heretics, those orange arrows swarming around. But every time they go for a pinch towards blue, Paris are heads up. They deal with it. Neptune through the middle of the map, able to collect 3 kills. And, well, Paris will not have the advantage. They've cleared their base.
Further possession now for the Paris Gentlemates. And this is it. It might be a Travis McLeod special. Shots are there from Metals. Slows it right down. Back to Old Faithful we go. Back over to the motel. We're waiting for the opening kills, waiting for the entry blocks. As Sib, he's doing the best he can. Ghosty now swings wide. Device is winding up for a hit. We are desperately trying to make the play happen here. And Ghosty's still finding kills. The device has been dropped. And again, Heretics survive for a moment longer.
Yeah, great instincts and timing from Rancor to like clean up kills from the rest of his teammates as well, but just keeping guys distracted towards the middle of the map. And if you're on the defensive end in Overload, the slower you can make the game, the better. And more kills being exchanged. This has been an absolute battle just through the middle of the map. Seems though Heretics, every single time they send a player on the pinch, Paris are so quick to clean you up. Finally, Rancor gives you a little bit extra. But the trade is instant. Paris not letting anybody slip through.
Not at all. And now 2 men on the middle of the map. They're trying to clean up, oh my word, what we call 18. And this is good. This is big. Envoy now trying to hunt down Metals on the play. He gets it. A little bit of space to work with here, but the top green man is going to be an issue. That is still going to be Rancor. Flying out, causing problems. Just over a minute to go here in the first half.
I mean, this has been just flawless gameplay. Finally, though, actually, Neptune has the open ground over towards the top side. He's got the clearance kills. Backing the player down, and there is your score. How quickly it can fall. One player finds the route, the team delivers. It is Envoy now over towards the spawns. It is the top side facilitation, so Envoy forcing out these deep spawns. Unfortunately for him, his teammates are just not in position, and he finally gets taken care of, but Paris applying the pressure.
But again, it's good work from Paris. As soon as they know they don't have the advantage, they wrap back, they set up for the play, and they play a lovely defensive game. 30 seconds, first half. Big kills here from the Heretics. An opportunity to make something happen. Another kill would be ideal. Number 4 is going to be the first man in. Metals with the damage. Gets one. The trades are going to be good enough. Is anyone now in? Drakes goes wide, and it's not good enough to get the capture. What an opportunity that was. The Gentlemates hold in the dying seconds of the half. Super trying to go big. Read and dealt with. And that will be it. What a fantastic hold. Gentlemates could look for 2 here.
Yeah, one final play. 30 seconds to make something happen. Rancor, good trigger discipline on the timing, so Paris now have to worry about the pinch as well. Ghosty with the pistol versus Rancor with the M15. And frankly, just not enough time. Yeah, you got Heretics taking care of business, at least for the final stop.
Trace goes for the roundabout attack there towards APC. Maybe the beeline was the play to go for. We'll never know. 1-0 going into the second half.
And of course, Envoy had a couple nice goal line stops as well, but the fact that Sib dropped 20 in the first half and got the 2-piece that allowed his teammates to take that route. Yeah, Sib, the ultimate damage dealer. Really the guy setting the difference, but that's the mid-map spawn. Heretics trying to reposition, but again, everywhere they go, there's a Paris player there to clean them up.
Yeah, or 2. A Parisian or 2. And an Envoy right towards the back line. And this is what he wants. He's got the choice now between the A goal or the B goal. Both wide open. A looking a bit more delectable right now, but Rancor causes a problem right through the middle of the map. We've got opportunity to make a run. Where are they going to spawn? They're spawning far. Rancor's going to go all the way, and he's tied it up. 1-1.
Blink, you miss it, get a couple kills, and just like that, and for the topside spawn, Heretics still trying to maintain that pressure. Rancor going for some spawners. He's on the 4 spree, matching Sib's energy as well, and playing around the hops around green perfectly. Damage dealer, you got the front line out. Metal's the next man in line. Heretics right now, I mean, they're just existing inside of your base.
Okay. We talk about lead blockers. We also talk about the hellstorm that we've got in the back pocket. Metals, he's cooking and all, son. The ball's on its way forward. No, Ghosty, the 2-third tackle brings Rancor down, but Metals hasn't slowed down a touch. He's still gunning. Can he get himself another kill here? No. Great reads. Finally an opportunity to slow this down. And we've got a pickup now. EMP in the hands of Super. A crossover towards B. He has some cover to work with. Sib trying to slow him down with the cross. Drake's now on the goal hang. He's defending the goal as best he can. The nade is good. The damage is not. And now the EMP down and out. Metals can't slow it down any further. Back to back. End to end overload so far.
Yeah, and Heretics trying to force that one through. You see Rancor invested that hellstorm in the meantime. So looking for the firepower, but while you're behind enemy lines, well, you had Envoy slowing everybody else down. So reset, top side of the map. It'll be Paris in control of the plane heady. And in the long term, they'll have the slightest of advantages. But my God, if I could get kills like that, would that be sick?
Would that be sick? All headshots. 3 through mid-map now. I mean, again, at what point are you thinking about the hellstorm? You've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to make this happen. Don't want to be looking at an overtime situation. Maybe save it for that. You never know, folks. A lot of decisions to be made here, but not a lot of time to do it.
I'd love this out of Envoy too. If he's got the pistol on the plane heady, he can slow these players down and let everybody else get to work, and his teammates do. Unfortunately, he falls, but Sim is behind the Heretics, so now Miami, a ton of pressure on him, and Neptune, the leading man.
You gotta make a decision fast, lads. They are flying forward. Trophies on the coverage. Ghosty now trying to make something happen up close. Brought down. The quick pickup. Oh dear. A trade again. Next man, Neptune. An open goal. Nep sneaks it home. 2-1. 2 to play.
Yoinked it out, and again, the setup there from Paris, the idea, it is so fast how they made it happen, but lovely stuff rolling through. Heretics, though, trying to respond. 3 kills in the feed, pushed out towards B. Now you can set up for the spawn trap.
They know the man's on time. They know the man is on point. Metals can't get any more kills this time round. A quick swap over. Are we thinking about the A attack? We are. Trace is making his way through the trenches now. Super keeps the left lane wide open. You've got options for the Heretics. Another man through mid. Got to watch out for Nep. He could be the moment now. now. Trakes cleans up A, and back and forth you go. They're going right. Trakes can't get another kill. No trades to be had. Metals now slips the net, gets another. A quick pickup, but he's got to go upstairs. You need the kills, and they're running out of time.
He's playing for it.
No, what a stop on the point. Neptune, a hero.
Oh, his teammates are still here too, and Neptune wins it with the pistol as well. Heretics doing everything they can to get nearby, but Neptune Heroics once again, he made the score happen previously, gets a goal line stop, and now he is in control. Paris, you are just now playing off of the game clock.
I mean, the dagger is the possession loss as well. Okay, so you lose Neptune. Wait, Sib's alone. Oh, the A zone blown wide open. Heretics now fighting forward. Ghosty on the tactical retreat, but he takes a man with him. A big nade up over the top. Heretics now one more attempt to try to tie it up. Force the sudden death. Ghosty, he's the man of the moment as Nep and Sib find theirs. Last man super. There's 20 seconds to go. Hellstorm still sitting in the back pocket. It takes so bloody long to call it. You might not have to. Ghosty's cleaning house, and it might be a single goal difference, but that should be that, folks. Paris Gentlemates take the overload. What a brilliant game.
Yeah, advantage now in the series. It'll be match point there. It's like to the viewers sitting at home, but 42% for breaks is extremely high. If you're close to 50-50 when you're fighting the uphill battle, that is a sign of a fantastic team, especially for Gentlemates. Be on the lookout for guys like Neptune on that P2. He could be the moneymaker.
Well, so far cash for the Paris Gentlemates as they get the early time, and they get good early kills as well. Oh, Trake's nice too. Not enough to stop the rest of the members now of the Paris Gentlemates circling away on time. They don't take into account the mid-cut play, and Super's going to be there, but doesn't want to overextend too much. Just wants to keep some pressure on the hard point, but look at the way that the Paris Gentlemates are playing it. They are clearing those lines of sight, and they are making sure he can't take full advantage of that power position.
Yeah, they've been able to flip the spawns as well. That was a great funnel system. Paris Gentlemates just showed off the Congo line. Once you got the man behind you to fill in your spot, keep pushing on forward, and they have just hunted down and overwhelmed everybody in their spawn. While we were talking about how Paris have a great break percentage, well, Paris will have the back spawns. They'll be set up towards P2 first, and it's Dan Ghosty with a perfect start to his game. 5-0 inside the top.
That's really good. And looking to keep a hold of hardpoint time as well. Can't win that one against Metals. I think he was a little weak still. Metals dealt with Neptune with the guns up at the ready. Front-facing attack now from the Heretics. Bit of a break opportunity we're in, but the nades are fantastic. No trophies to be found just yet, and we are still providing this unmatched pressure from the Paris Gentlemates. Heretics are simply unable to breathe. They can't do a thing except for kill each other and try to deal with Sib, and he is absolutely spinning.
Yeah, that's great pistol shots as well. Question for Paris, though. Do they read these back spawns? Well, number 7's out. Every single arrow turns, and that is instant. Sib didn't even have time to calm that. That is instant player recognition. Yeah, Paris already a 70-point lead. This is lights out hardpoint.
They are very, very good at this map. So far, anyway. Heretics trying to wind up, trying to get the energy going, but Sib, a couple of big body shots, just pulls the air out of the lungs straight away. Heretics, nothing they seem to do is working. They are being suffocated by the Paris Gentlemates. This is such aggressive gameplay. Ghosty looking for a few more. 7-3. Devastating P3 hold.
Dude, everywhere they go, if they get a kill, the trade, instant. No time wasted there for the teamwork from Paris. If you're trying to group up and go through Dojo off a spawn, you're getting met with a barrage of stuns and nades immediately. These guys are dialed in their hard point. Like, this has been a spectacle so far, similar to map number 1. And for Heretics, there is no room to breathe. Good news, they got the right side spawns. They'll have the early rotation over towards new. They finally have a little bit of wiggle room. Problem is, you're down by 100.
It's just a slapping. You're getting slapped constantly. Slap, slap, slap. Here comes another one. Good slap from Mel's. Counter slap. At least got on time. This is it. Heretics have finally found themselves in there. We now check the brakes and we test the breakability of these hard points. And right now, looking pretty solid. Drake's trying to find himself a little bit more than 3 here, as the Heretics have done an amazing job of turning the score entirely around for themselves. They are battling back.
And, you know, I might be incorrect, but I think P4 was the first time all map that Heretics got 2 kills in a row. And I mean as a collective team. So maybe I'm incorrect, but that was the vibe. Now, though, getting the ball rolling. Trakes, nice, clean 3 pre's in an 8 spree as well. It was on the scar. This man started out double negative. He goes on a spree, starts to get his team back in the game. Trakes trying to put on once again.
That's a Hellstorm as well, mate. You'll say that. Late break here from the Paris General mates. They want to just sort of slow the game down as much as they possibly can. I mean, that first set, that was a blistering onslaught from the General mates. 14-9 Sib, 13-7 Ghosty, going in now to our second set. And Trex is having himself a wonderful turn, but not an easy thing to do right now. This is not going to be an easy comeback. Trophies will be in play. And we're going to buy some mid-map space with that Hellstorm, but can his teammates capitalize?
Well, no, 2-2 split. It's going to be interesting spawn just because Trakes called that in from lobby. So honestly, in the long term, Heretics in a bit of a tough spot, but good news. You fully surrounded P1. You got mid-cut pushed out. You got couches pushed out. They got everything they want.
Yeah, holding it. Here comes Super now taking a bit of a route. Can we keep this hard point now under contest right now, Heretics? Oh, that's beautiful stuff. The lineup there, 3 in the feed for the Heretics now. Last man left alive on the side of the map's going to be Ghosty, brought down as well. So a lovely turn right now from the Heretics. A solid P1 and a very productive one indeed.
Yeah, very different sort of situation though. Paris, when they were on the P1, they were flowing through to flip those spawns. Heretics not quite able to get that same pace going. Paris controlling it, but not Metals. He's pierced it, wins a nasty gunfight, gets around towards the back, and Ghosty will be overwhelmed in time. So a bit more calculated, but just like map 1, it does not matter how much Heretics go down. They always fight back.
This is a fantastic comeback. Heretics, you are alive. P1 to P2 looking good. Miami, what a turn this has been. They are fighting fierce. Let's go for a quick listen with the Heretics.
Two of them. Super and someone else.
Lobby, está tocado. Chao. Me encuentro escúchame, me voy a ir al siguiente, ¿vale? Me voy a ir al siguiente, ¿vale? Sí, la lobby está...
No sé hizo, no. Inner.
Estoy en China, ¿vale? Estoy en China, ¿vale?
Voy a jugar de Inner.
Técnico, vente.
Sí, todo nosotros. Se tira.
Escuchado. Va a estar en China.
No tenemos Garden Pins todavía.
No veo nada. Lobby.
Te ayudo. Con sí.
Tiro yo. Te he jodido.
No, una rato. Pincha Garden. Una bala Garden.
Voy a pinchar
Hay que limpiar el de Garden,
Sí. Voy a
Estoy pinchando info,
Quiero mirar, está muerto.
Dale, puede estar en el chat más rápido, sí. Voy para Outer. Outer no ve nada.
Uno conmigo. No ve nada. Con. Sí, yo no puedo siquiera tumbado. Solo si quiero y punto.
Conmigo. Salita y punto.
Este no lo veo.
Aguanta, Nico.
Está un tiro.
Es un tiro.
Uno de cada medio.
Voy por medio.
Sí.
Con muerto, que es del punto.
Está en medio.
Límite.
Salita dentro. Uno son 2 de cara.
Salita no lo veo.
Salita y punto.
Salita, un tiro.
Tiro también, son 2 en punto. Han pushado ya China.
Se ha podido colar uno. ¿Qué tiene? Otro dragón. Están tocando todos.
No le veo.
Un tiro.
Siguen con. Estoy dando que no lo repinché,
Asco de frente yo.
Está repinchando con.
Uno con info abajo. Info abajo.
A la izquierda weak.
Fondo otro, sí.
Vamos a ver qué es esto.
Vale. No, está la maceta.
Vamos a hacer un buen break. Voy de cara, Nico.
No nada.
Dale.
Estoy esperando abajo de info.
So far, a great hold from here from the Paris General makes chance. The Miami Heretics, they've slowed down just a touch.
Yeah, would you like to break a P4 against Paris Shuttle mates? I wouldn't want to. This looks like a nightmare. Sib even has the Dravik for the situation. If it wasn't him, Ghosty also had a Dravik for the situation. So ready for these close gunfights. And of course, with a lead like this, Heretics, no time to pinch, man. You got to flood through the front, and you are just getting lined up and gunned down. They've at least pressured Paris away for the time, but obviously a 90-point game like this, I mean, Gentlemates, their hard point is a spectacle.
It's so hot right now. It just is. Well, 225 to 142 going into the final set. And Ghosty has taken a lovely roundabout route. He will find... Oh, no more there. Metal's the guardian of the backline. Make sure that everything is safe and sound on that side of the map. And now back over towards P1 we go. Neptune trying to find what he can here on time. Oh, goodness gracious. Ay, Dios mío. He's still dancing. And it is Trakes and Rencor, though, cleaning up mid-map. Trakes finds another. And technically all dead.
Yeah, well, yeah, speaking of dead, Heretics never is, especially not on this map. They had the 249, like 1-7 they have on P1. It's sort of the backline firing squad. Trakes trusting his teammates to give him the coverage. Metal's doing exactly that. Great timing. 3 in the feed. Ghosty, last man standing, and at least one player from Paris is going to be spawning out. Make it 2, so Trakes again springing out in a clutch moment. Problem is, they never counted to 4. Envoy, the nuisance in the backline.
But look at Trakes. Look at his patience. Look at his patience. Son nearly gets it, but that's going to be a spawn to the backline now. Watching out for Rencor. Enough for the 2. Enough for the damage. Enough for his boys to get in there through the front. You got to get moving, lad. Another man is spawning in the back. For God's sake, they're like roaches, the gentlemates. You got to deal with the man. You have got to find them all. And here comes another pinch. 10 for the win. But the Paris gentlemates holding on. Another opportunity now to break through couches. This is the death knell here for the Miami Heretics, and Ghosty holds the line. Next over the top. Can Sib find it? He does indeed. They've held. They've found it. And not even the Heretics shenanigans can hold on. Another victory for the Paris gentlemates here on Hardpoint.